Welcome to reality. You're now on the Code of Mind channel. I was inhaling scents as if they were real. I could taste food as if I was here and now. I could feel my cat walking over me, its paws carefully stepping across my body. I experienced every pain, every smile, every vibration of the space around me. The world was sharper than ever. But when I tried to scream, nothing happened. No sound. Only emptiness inside. Inside a dream, you can feel everything. Smells, tastes, movements, warmth, and even pain. The world feels alive, almost real. You sense every detail as if it were reality. But when the moment comes when you need to scream, the sound drowns in silence. Why? Because screaming is not just an emotional reaction. Screaming is a surge of power, a burst of pure energy into space. And here, in this dense world where we live, it carries a special meaning. Here, emotions, especially strong, intense, sharp ones, feed the system. Not the words themselves, not the melodies of songs, but the explosion of energy born from screaming, crying, joy, fear, and rage. You can see it everywhere, at stadiums where fans scream in ecstasy or anger, at concerts where thousands of people pour their emotions into the air, at public gatherings, celebrations, protests, and almost always where crowds are generating strong emotions. Alcohol is nearby. It's not a coincidence. Alcohol opens a person's field even wider. It lowers inner barriers. It makes emotions flow more freely, more brightly, more aggressively. But in dreams, it's different. There is no need to feed the space. There's no need to release your energy outward. A dream is a subtle reality, one that exists by preserving the flow within. That's why your scream doesn't come out in a dream. That's why you are taught to remain silent inside the dream, to keep your energy within. The scream is needed here in this dense layer of reality. Here where human emotions are gathered, redistributed, and converted into light or darkness. That's why your scream in a dream drowns in silence, because it's meant for here, where your strength fuels the movement of this world. In dreams, you can experience almost everything. Scents feel real, even if in waking life you've lost your sense of smell. People who have lost it often smell flowers, coffee, fresh air in dreams. Touch feels alive. You can feel the wind brushing against your skin, the warmth of a hand holding yours. You feel the beating of a heart breathing, the warmth of a body next to you. Women often say they dreamed of giving birth, and the contractions felt as real as in waking life. They felt everything, the pain, the tension, the release. And there was no difference between dream and reality. In dreams, you can cry, laugh, feel joy or fear. Every emotion is real. And yet there's always one door that remains closed. The scream. You can feel the urge to scream, feel the tension in your throat, but no sound comes out. It's like someone invisible is holding your throat. As if, at the last moment, the energy transmission channel is shut down. Why? Because a dream is not just an illusion. It's another level of reality where saving energy matters, not releasing it. In dreams, you learn to preserve what you so easily lose here. There's no need to explode. Your energy is your treasure there. You can experience love, pain, happiness, fear, but you cannot waste your inner fuel. The scream stays locked. It waits for the moment you open your eyes again, for the moment when you return to the place where emotions power the world. It might seem that emotions and screaming are just natural human responses, but what if there's something more behind it? What if there are forces that collect this energy? When you release a strong emotion, especially an uncontrolled one, you open your energy cocoon. At that moment, your energy becomes available. I remember a movie. I won't spoil it, but the main character, after a special ritual, started seeing entities. He saw how in moments of emotion, especially addiction, anger, fear, entities would come out and feed on people's outbursts. At first, the movie looked funny, but behind that light cover was a terrifying truth, because that's exactly how this world works. When you open the news, what do you see? Disasters, diseases, tragedies. Rarely do you hear about medical breakthroughs, lives saved, poverty overcome. Rarely do they highlight the thousands of good deeds done daily. Because negativity triggers strong emotions: anger, fear, helplessness, disappointment. These emotions tear open your field. They make you vulnerable. And at that moment, the entities, those you can't see with ordinary eyes, feed off your release. They fuel themselves. They strengthen the vortex to extract even more energy. Those who build the matrix of fear need constant emotional turbulence. They need you to worry. They need you to be afraid. They need you to scream inside, even if you stay silent on the outside. Because even silent suffering emits the frequency they feed on. That's why you're surrounded daily by triggers: news, comments, provocations, scandals. Even in the most harmless videos, you'll find inserted phrases, hints, provocations, all designed to maximize emotional surges. Sometimes they use positive news to trigger frustration, announcing increases in benefits or pensions, but when you hear the details, the amounts are ridiculous. You discuss it with friends, you share it online, you generate another wave of irritation, and once again, energy is released. It's a delicate game, not always through screaming, sometimes through false hopes. But the goal is the same: to stir up emotions, to drain energy. Because in this world, anger, outrage, even silent resentment is currency, and those who know how to harvest it will never miss a chance. So next time you feel the world pressing on you, when the air thickens with fear or anger, stop. Remember, not every emotion you feel belongs to you. Sometimes your emotions are a tool in someone else's game, and awareness becomes your shield. You have a choice. Be a battery for those who feed on fear, or preserve your strength for your own path. Sometimes it's enough to wake up with heaviness in your chest, a bad mood, and the whole day seems to go downhill. Small delays, an angry glance, a tiny mistake. It feels like the world is against you. But it's not the world changing. It's the emotion you launched in the morning. The emotion you start your day with is the code. It sets the tone for everything. If you don't shift it early, the day will reflect your inner state: negativity, delays, irritation, misunderstanding. That's why it's crucial to notice it. If you wake up feeling bad, and don't blame yourself, simply recognize it. Yes, I'm out of balance and I want to change it. Then change the wave. Find a small reason to feel grateful. Do something nice for yourself. Smile, even through effort. Set a bright outcome for your day. Because your attention is your most valuable resource. Where you send it in the morning, there your energy will flow all day. Don't let the mechanical stream pull you under. To let the world write the script for you. Even if everything outside feels heavy, deep inside, you still have a choice. And that choice is stronger than any outer circumstances. We were always taught to dream before falling asleep, to meditate before bed, to tune into the best possible future before drifting into sleep. But there's one detail that's often overlooked. When we fall asleep, we enter another world, an illusory space, and the emotion we create before sleep may dissolve there without truly influencing our real day. In dreams, we are mostly observers. We experience images and symbols, but we don't fully control them. True control begins in the morning, in that very second when you open your eyes, when your mind is still clear, when your energy field hasn't yet been infected by the outer streams. That is the moment for your real meditation. Without even getting out of bed, just lie still for a few minutes and consciously create your morning. Imagine your day being light. Imagine meeting the right people. Imagine your tasks unfolding effortlessly. Imagine a smile accompanying you everywhere you go. This is the programming of a new reality. This is the launching of the right wave. It's the morning, not the evening, that truly sets the course for your day. Because in the morning you still stand at a crossroads, and your inner state decides which path you'll take. 5 minutes in the morning can change your entire day, and sometimes your entire life. Thank you for being with me on this channel. I wish you the best possible branch of reality. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care.